Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Bergen. I will be your learner's teacher for English 307 and 407. You can see right here on the screen my email address in case you ever need to reach out to me. I'm going to go ahead and go through the curriculum, some rules and procedures, and a bit about the class and introduce myself. Again, my name is Mr. Bergen. This is my fourth year teaching at Rutherford High School. I love it here. I went to Kean University to acquire my English and Special Ed degree, and I also acquired my master's there. I am the advisor for Heroes and Cool Kids and the chief chairperson for the equity committee within the school building. English 307, 407 is a unique class within the building. It's a combined junior and senior level English class. It's self-contained, which allows me to tailor instruction a little bit more specifically to your child's needs according to their IEP, assessments given, goals and objectives that are discussed with the child study team. A bit about the curriculum this year. English 307, 407 focuses on the individual. It focuses on self-discovery, and there are many authors that are American-based. Oftentimes at this age of junior, senior year, there's a lot of self-discovery, there's a lot of development of independence. So we want to read works of literature that explore those aspects of humanity. Some of the books that we'll be reading this year are Frankenstein, The Things They Carried, which we just started the other day, and Perks of Being a Wallflower. We're also going to be reading Things Fall Apart. Also within this curriculum, we have built in a research paper. This research paper will be on a topic of choice based on the student, and acquiring the information, vetting reliable resources will all be part of that structured unit. A note about grading: test projects and writing assignments will all be worth 25%. Quizzes and homeworks will be worth 15%. And different than last year, class participation is increased to 20%. The reason for that being is that participation is heavily encouraged virtually. Oftentimes at home, students may be hesitant to participate, so we want to increase the accountability for the students to participate, as it is very important to their learning within English. Another note about virtual instruction: virtual presence is necessary. It is not enough that a student log in to Classroom and write present or here for attendance. If there is a Zoom for that class period, they must log on, and I must be able to see their face in order to receive credit for the class. I would encourage at home that there's a quiet and distraction-free space for your learner to work, to hear my voice, to be able to speak. So discourage laying in bed, being on the... I'm sorry, that was the bell. Encourage a distraction-free workspace so they can focus. Zoom conferences will be held nearly daily, whether it be the full block or just the beginning part of the block to introduce the activity. Zoom is going to be heavily emphasized during this class. All work is going to be submitted virtually, so therefore if an assignment is due the day that a child is home, they can still submit it online. There is no need to wait for them to come into the classroom. Participation is also highly encouraged. English is one of the disciplines where speaking in class enables the learner to trust their own voice and trust their answers, and also learn from others around them. Some rules and procedures. I abide by respecting yourself, and all else will follow. You will respect your environment, you'll respect the work that you're turning in, you'll respect your peers around you, and you'll respect me as a teacher. Taking accountability for your actions, behavior, and words is always an important part of maturity. There will always be a discussion with me before it turns into a discipline infraction. So just take accountability. Cell phones that remain put away. We're not going to be doing cell phone caddies this year or anything like that. So at this age, I would hope that there's a sense of accountability for their cell phones. Plagiarism is taken very seriously. You will lose credit for the assignment. If it needs to be taken further, there will be contact made at home and potentially discipline infractions. In regards to COVID and remaining safe within the building, all desks are going to be wiped down at the end of the block. Masks are to be worn at all times, and learners are encouraged to wash their hands as early and often as possible within the building. I am available every single day from 1:30 to 2:15 virtually by appointment only. So if your child needs help or wants clarification, or you want to have a conference with me as a parent or guardian, please just reach out to me by email and I will make myself available. If you wish to be part of the Google Classroom, also to stay abreast of your child's work, please just email me. And again, my email is posted here for you. It was a pleasure meeting you virtually, and I do hope that we have a wonderful year and your child learns a lot.